This video is brought to you by the lovely sponsors below. Thank you so much for your support.
Master, are you sure that this is a wise decision? While I can understand why you would attempt to recruit someone of her status, I am a bit concerned about her mental state.
I can understand where you're coming from, I really do. But it's either this or potentially deal with other troublesome characters. I can't imagine you would be thrilled with Gilles trying to offer his services again, would you?
When you put it that way, I suppose there are worse choices, yes.
Glad you see it my way. Besides, it's not like she's a stranger to me after all. I do have a request, though.
Your wish is my command, Master.
Considering her nature, I feel like it would be best if you conceal yourself for the time being. We don't know how she'd react to seeing you, and I just don't want to take any chances.
Very well. I shall stay in the shadows until my aid is needed.
Thank you. Here you are, Lady Brynhildr. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Master Nina. Where you are is close enough, Master. I don't want to risk it.
All right, I'll stay right here.
You have my thanks. Now, what is it that you wish of me? If it is within my ability, I will do my best to help you where I can.
That makes this easier then. You see, with Nerofest coming up and Her Majesty's sudden interest in team battles, I was wondering if you'd be willing to offer your lance to my side. If you aren't busy, of course.
While I am always willing to offer my services as a tool for your use, there is one thing I'd like to ask, Master.
What would that be?
You have the option of many brave servants here in Chaldea. Warriors that wouldn't be a risk to your very life. I could kill you at any second, Miss Nina. The urge is always there.
But you're trying to work through it, aren't you? You didn't think I would notice, did you? How instead of going to your room for your usual nightly meditation, you instead would come to the medical wing after I regained consciousness every night after the prison tower incident, without fail.
How?
My servant is almost always within my shadow, ready to protect me at a moment's notice, informing me of the slightest irregularity. You did it out of concern, right? You always kept your distance since being summoned here, but after everything that happened, that was your way of making sure I was okay. I know it. Not just that. I understand why you perform your nightly ritual in the first place. You were testing how far you've come along, haven't you? Being in the presence of one of the masters who summoned you, one who was the most vulnerable at that point in time. You wanted to see how well you could suppress the urge to kill me as well, didn't you? You've been doing so well, why not give this a chance? I know you can resist it, so please, lend me your strength. I could really use your help.
Miss Nina, please stop this, or I won't be able to.
I trust you, Brynhildr, so please.
That is a very unwise move on your part, Master. For I must kill Sigurd. Extinguish this flame.
That's far enough, Valkyrie.
My thanks, Avenger.
Why aren't you afraid? I'm attempting to end your life, Master.
Because Avenger wouldn't let that happen, and also because I know you don't wish to kill me. You can't help it, but you don't want to either.
It is as my master says. While I sometimes question the company she keeps, me being the biggest example of her odd tastes, once she has a goal, she'll do whatever it takes to achieve it. If she believes you are capable of resisting your urges, then it is my duty to protect her should you make your killing intent known.
I believe in you, Brynhildr.
You don't understand. You don't know what it's like. This burning feeling. It's hot, scalding. I can't. It's unbearable. This is what happens when I see Master. I don't want to, but I can't control my urge to kill.
Enough. How laughable! Me not understand the feeling of a burning flame? Hilarious. You forget who you speak to, daughter of Odin. I am an avenger. The flame of vengeance is always burning within me. Every waking moment, no matter what I am doing. I can feel the flames licking at my very core, wishing to end the lives of those who once betrayed me when I was alive. And yet, I do not use such a thing as an excuse when it comes to my master and our contract. The flames within us are a prison on our very soul. They are something that we can't escape, no matter how much we wish to. But that is not all that we are. The contract we form with our masters allows us to be more than that.
I see. Forgive me, Miss Nina. Please forgive me. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt any of you. Please understand.
It'll be all right, I promise. Avenger will stop you, just like he did a moment ago. You don't have to be afraid. I don't want you to be afraid. We'll stop you.
Miss Nina. It is a part of my training. It is a part of my training. It is a part of my training. Very well. If you truly wish to have someone like me to come to your aid, I shall offer up my spear to you, Master.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Brynhildr. I promise that your power will not go to waste. I'll go inform the director.
What a strange master she is, extending her hand out to me, even though I raised my weapon to her.
Indeed, but that is what is most interesting about her. Fearless and stubborn. Truly, she has gone above and beyond for someone beyond saving like me. It is why, despite the flames of vengeance that eat away at me, I continue to do what is in my power to be there when she needs me the most.
I see. That is admirable in its own way, Mr. Avenger. I will also try to not betray her trust. Not after the kindness that she has just shown to me.